We're speed running them. Okay, welcome back to Hypixell stuff. Probably the final Hypixell for this week. I'm kind of getting tired of it. We have one thing. We have the two final things. All prizes. Here we go. First one. Dragon Egg. Nope. Paint Simulator. And now the event have ended. Now we got that. We have this one. The major raffle. We're going in for the major raffle now, and it is a cake counter. Actually, I really wanted a cake counter. Now, the major prize. We have got it. We are going in for the major prize. The major prize, the Dragon Egg. Mama. I think putting it right here, if it's sort of funnier. 20. Okay, while we're here, we could do the other grind. We could do the other thing. Which involves just doing that, and now we have the other grind whip we can start doing now, which is the cool. Wait. I do. I remember. Okay. That was cringe. Okay, we did that, so all that's left is sell the 6 of you, and then caught something. So we got 2 piranha. Hopefully that gives me what I need. And it doesn't. It does not. No, wait. Okay, cool. So what we're going for is pure money. After this one, because we don't need. We're going to go for a legendary for this one, if we are able to. Or 13 minutes, so so the idea now is we have the one thing I needed. And Oh, I may want to talk about this. So, I got bored. So, like, I had... No, I got bored. I don't know how to say this. Oh, cool. Again, I really just want homing. Especially if they're going to be more. Homing, and I think... Yeah, I'll talk about this. So, my sister had a friend, and the guy, like... The guy is a loser. I could openly talk about this. And it did... But, like... So, my sister's doing a play. Like, doing stuff, I think... And pretty much, the guy, like... Yeah, I'm not going. I'm just not going to do it. It, like... And I point out this to my sister. I'm like... He's... Like... After this one... After this... But if, like, the guy, like, quit a play halfway through... And I learned... I love the stuff I learn about plays. Because they're like the funniest thing. Like, I'm like, oh, I can't say this? Okay, cool. Do I not have... I should have figs. Like, the example of, like, the guy with, like, he, like... It like a 19-year... The guy, like, an adult. Wait, I don't even think... I'm forgetting the age. I almost said the wrong... I said the wrong age. I'm like... But, if, like... If the guy, like... Yep. I'm like... And the guy want to be, like, a YouTuber. Be like, oh, I want to be... And I'm like, cringe. Like, I pointed this out. I'm like... I like Barry. But I pointed it out. I'm like, dude, isn't it creepy? I think I'm only going to go for an epic for this one. Mainly because I know I would not have time. And then... But like, the guy, like, literally started being... He like... He one of those people that, like... They're like, oh, I'm emo. And, like... This is advice. This is, like... They're, like, group of people I met them before. Which is, like... They're, like... Oh, I'm being naive when I say this. They're sort of cringe. They're sort of, like... Yeah. But here's the thing. I think you're like... I think you like... If you're actually like this... Okay, now we go to normal hub. Again, I just didn't... I want to grab this before I forget. And we may... And here it is. The legendary Enderman with a 16% chance. 1 level up. And... Guess what? We're not doing... I want to go foraging. But there are even better grind I could do. It's time to It's time to do dragons. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Enderman time. Hold on 1 second. Remember, 4-4, getting 8 in a dead lobby is better than getting 1. Getting... Oh, cool. I hope you don't have kidneys. I forgot. I have to... Okay, here's the plan. We're not going to do foraging because foraging is decent. We are going to go for slayers. Mainly because now we got a good amount of slaying XP. We're going to grab my 2 summoning eyes and aim just for... I think 2, yeah. The 8 that I need. And any extra Enderman we put in the mark. We give to guy, especially rare and all that. I don't know how the song goes. Again, put you here. We need about a... Okay, cool. And any crystal... I don't like iron. Okay, cool. I like how his is just called I just don't like Iron Man, and I think it's cringe. And like again, because we have 3 type of root now. We have now we got runes. Any extra we get, we are going to immediately scrap. And it's a Hyperion. And I hate this lobby way more. Just for that, we're going to do the lobby trick I learned, which is 1 lobby, 2 lobbies, again, the route we are taking right now is to either go for more more like either drag. Basically, we have to go for dragon. The Enderman pet we have is we get more with the odd boost from it. With tracking, that will be good, and with Cell of Madness, we can at least use that as a way to speed up a little bit more. And my booster cookie got expire. Yeah. Yeah, that fair. Now, with this, we only have like technically 1 route to go for, which is crystal farming just for 1 item. What else? Oh, I really should stop. Aim for superior, which will be the worksheet one. And we have a Hyperion. We have a hype. I hate hypes here. They need... Sorry if my hatred of hypes are a thing. And you want to know why I hate hypes? Because of this. Because they're like, oh, I can one-shot, and then I'm just going to go with speed. And if, like, because I'm going to resell these. Like, sorry, if you're an Iron Man, that's different. But I just genuinely hate hype mages like that. And that why. Because they're... Oh, I hate hype mages so much. It's literally because... It's literally because of that. What are hype mages, by the way, for anybody wondering? They're people who will basically not do any good grind methods. I don't know, like the one everyone does, which is and basically choose. Sorry, the guy like the worst. I get if he's like trying to basically go for shard hunting. I don't think he is. Because I could see, I know what a shard hunter is. Because, and if you're using hype, they're 2 hype mage. you could tell hype made really quickly because their whole thing is like, sorry, like, this is generally a complaint I have about Hypixell, is like, that guy level 400 and he doing that. Oh, I wonder why. The reason why I just don't like hype mages, and you could get why, especially if they're tryharding it. Because all I need, if like more for dungeons, and half the reason is because the saving grace does not work here, so people can load up on saving graces, which you can get from Dragon Eyes. And basically be like, oh guys, look, I could survive, I could survive. But what it does, it basically ruined the game, in my opinion. It sort of does, actually. This is why I hate hype mages in here, by the way. Because money-wise, summing eyes are a pretty good item. You're basically making it unplayable for other people. And there are like ways you can counter. Again, I think like putting it where saving graces do not work here. And we're having like, I don't need endstone. I need, okay, cool. And all I need is like either, come on. Yeah, all I need is just more of this. More. Again. Oh. Again, I just want shards. Cool, bowman. I wish they just do not drop summing eyes in here. Like if you get hit by a bow. Okay. Again. I hate this game. You know, just because of this, I'm gonna be even more of a. I love this game. I love the fact that, like, okay. Why is it not doing anything? Okay. Then I'm just going to do the other thing because this is sort of irritating me now. Which is one, two, three, four. Okay, and then zombie heart. Then undead sword. Okay, so undead. While we're here, one stick. So I need an undead sword, and one stick. And then we get more stuff in the museum, and that will probably be the goal. So the first is 1U, so I can make and Darko. I don't really need Darko. Not you. Okay. So we got you. Let's sell you and the two other items. So you, and you. That's the first. The second is the undead sword, so we can aim for the Reaper Falchion. That will also give me the crystallite heart. undead sword. And now, what we do know from this is that. So now we got 2 items ready. We got the Reaper Falchion and this. Okay. So I got 4. An Ender Mass and White Belt. Oh, so Underbow, Flaming Sword. Okay, so we need more. I can probably get... Oh. The 2 with the frog and bee mass, I can't get that until it's later. Snorkeling armor for that. Then $500,000. So we're like we are 1% the way there. Oof, wait, not 1%, 2%. No, I only need 50 mil. Wait, do I need 50 or half a? I'm assuming half. Hold on. I'm being dumb looking this up. Jade Dragon. Yeah, so I'm at 1% right now of what I need. So we need 50-50 full 1 item. We need to figure out how to... I'll just wait until the update for this, because this will be extremely good for the update. Probably next. And oh, we only have 3 minutes. Yeah, we only have 3 minutes. Go. And the next is this is the first. The second will be... Oh, no. I have to... Okay. Good save for me. Good save. We would have been losing so much money off of this. And how many do I need? Okay, I'm at 790. We are now going for... We're going to check if an egg get up there first, then go into the beacon. Okay, nope. I'm going to sell that so hard. Okay. Assuming that. 2. 3. 2. 3. 1, 2. 2 beacon ice shards. Okay, okay. Fig stone. So we need 50. So how much do I have in fig stone already? I have 12. Okay, cool. Yeah. Any level we can get from this will be good. So the idea is what I kind of want to go for. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I'm losing my train of thought. After today, we're not going to probably be doing it for a while. But I'll talk about this because I saw this. I saw it like yesterday. I didn't want to talk about it because I was more focused on doing my. But I was watching a video. No wait, dude. So I'm buying a thing. Yeah, no, but the good news is, for this one grind, if we can max out what I need, it'll be actually wonderful. But because our 2 grind is 1 second. Yeah, okay, but that's what it's saying. I will like. Dude, I felt. Don't care. My goal, by the way, is just to keep getting these so I could upgrade here my foraging chance. Start buying more. But okay. I learned like a interesting fact right before so I'm on Twitter. I'm on I'm on Twitter because I'm like oh, I'm bored. I want to see what is going on, and and I learn about like China's because I get weird thing and I got like one which I really want. It's like we have the new thing called Otomani girls, and they're evil. They will commit war crimes against you. Like they're like it's bad. So you want to go with them? No, no, you don't. No, you don't. I hope I can get what I need. Because my goal ultimately is to hopefully get the amount of level I would need for this. But I'm looking into it and it's like the most insane thing yet. Like they're like, yeah, we they're like yeah, yeah, the guy cool. Like I see that. I see like the Jake the Ween controversy, which is way more funnier now. Because he seemed like one of those people that like they don't have their like lives together. So they do. Sorry, I have to clarify what I'm about to say. Not all YouTuber like this. Like the people who are like, they're like, yes, sorry. I'm a live streamer, and they're like, oh, I can make money, and like it's so funny because I saw that. I saw like him playing like dude. I love the business side view. I'm going to talk about this because I think this is way more interesting. I like the YouTube side of like the business side of YouTube. In my like actual opinion, like I think I told someone, I think I told like a person that like looking at YouTube, if like the funnest thing you could ever do, if you look at it like a business strat way, similar to Twitch, like oh this is a sample. I'm going to do a sample what I mean. A sample of it, if you generally want one, is if like why like Hassan Piker not banned, and like I can't explain why. Like him and Asmongold are not banned because like, but like it's fun when you look at it like a business trap, because literally, if they ban Asmongold, like 95% of that people would leave. Like, oh, I have to okay, I'm going to explain it. Twitch does something called pushback feeds. They're basically channels that they use the limit of politicalness. So they get like case in point Asmongold or Hassan Piker, who whole thing is they know they're in the taps. Example of like if you want YouTube version, it probably like Candace Owens or Nick Fuentes. And what the cool. Yeah, but as I was saying, they have an issue where it's pretty much just like not YouTube is bad. Oh, I'm buying to word it carefully. There's no way I can word it carefully that doesn't sound evil. So I won't. The issue is, they're called counterpoints. And the idea is that they're technically unbannable. And the reason is, they're like big catalysts. Like, they will ban them, but they won't ban them long. Twitch has an issue of keeping too many catalysts. Of pseudo catalysts. Because you don't know which is a catalyst. You can kind of get a good glimpse. But most of the time, they're smart about what they do. To be a catalyst or not. So when you have people that are like why he doesn't get banned, a catalyst is one, government funding, because if let's say you are left wing, or let's say right, because that one, and you're like, oh, you got Asmongold on here, well, he could say like his thing and like they hate it, so we're fine. So like we will stay on your platform, because like if we don't, it makes us look bad, because like you guys can't say you're left wing because you have Asmongold. And then when Twitch has that, the issue is, and this is the issue I have to explain to people when they go into this like catalyst belief. Sometimes you just need to ban a catalyst, like permanently ban them. And like you have to ban them if they like actually break TOS. Like outrageously breaks it. Because the whole point is it preventing people like you or whoever from going in and basically being like, let's say like yeah, hopefully I can get this. But the idea is it prevents people named like from basically saying that there's some political motivation, because if both sides say their political motivation, they won't really fight a lot of times with like actual agencies, because they could just point to the other side, be like, yeah, no, the guy wasn't man, and he says like the same things in a governmental sense, not in like a slup chant, but in a the issue is they have to follow like the kind of the basic rules of engagement, and that just to prevent situation A and B occurring, which is hey guys, I hope I'm not being rude, but like and that's sort of the idea, it preventing a situation where either let's say A guy or B guy comes in and they could just by the way, did it like common idea, but it basically to prevent situation. Okay, cool. But it basically does that. It basically prevents that situation. Prevent a couple others. But you have to like ban them when they do like outrageous things. Because with these things, if they're outrageous enough, aka let's say something you could ban them for, permanently ban them, you have to give them like a month. But even on that side, okay, cool. So we have 3 minutes left. I generally want to know how much I have of gifts left for this. Oh, cool! I found Grover. I found Grove. That literally will not do anything, especially anything beneficial. 1 second. Sorry, I needed to do this. So I have 9 hours, and we just got that. Okay, so all left at this, so 4 more skyblock level. This is... I just got 2 more sweep without doing anything else. Let's go. Okay, then... Mango I'll probably do after I have 5,000. On. Alright, let me, not the frog, not Quake. Okay, cool, and 1, 2. Yeah, but as I was saying, like, ultimately, it's a... How do I get down there? Oh, that's how you get down there. And then we'll do one more, because right now I have two. So we just got that, and we will be increasing my speed by 1. And 1, 2. So now we have 2 more, so we're at 14. And then after this, after we get the 50 here, I don't think we need anything else. And all the remaining we can just sell. And while I'm here, cool. Again, we need to go for this also, because any remaining that I could basically get an upgrade for, it's pretty good. The right one I also need, which is not you. Not you, not you, not you. Definitely not you. That's a decent one. Not kiwi. Not you. Not you, not you. Not leaf frog. Berry injury. What? Okay, fusing frog with forest. Got it. Okay, and then boom. Okay. Yep. The only advantage, by the way, is to I want to get 18 instead of 19. Especially if it can be used for my strat. Remember, God. Okay, and okay, and yeah, hopefully I can get what I need. And then we sell this, and then we go for frogs next. Because anything I could do to basically get a chance to increase my starting chance by doubling up like a even quicker method would be the goal. but that next to getting the beacon ready, this is probably the biggest one to go for, is and I should probably afterward put sweeper on every chain smoking cat. No, 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 no. Dude, wait, I didn't even get. I could go for equal and boom boom and you know how good this would be if I can get like 18 per berry. Like far unfortunate good and all that, but if I can again. Okay, hold on. Hold on, 1 second. After this, after we get legendary, we could go for the next possible grind, which is basically just trying to get, which is I'm gonna check if we need lapis armor, because if we can get that, that'll be good, because we do need 500,000 ready. Which we could, the best way is to probably go for to get levels, the next upgrade for banking, which we need about 122 points for. And then Okay, and then I think that will be the route we go on to. So we basically use legendary for flaming sword, and lapis armor. Start aiming for a couple of the easier spots. Especially if I can get them like somewhat quick. Like lapid armor I could probably get decently quick from this. Okay. Yeah, well. Okay, deep cavern. Okay, do I have lapis armor on me? Do I have mithril? My Okay, I have that. So flaming sword. So we're going to go for flaming sword. Off of flaming sword. Which should take a bit. So we can get one level. And 1 second. Sorry. After this one, I have to do one thing, and oh, that 1,000,000 XP. Okay. Flaming sword can go in here, so we got 3 more skyblock level. What the next one I have to go for? I could simply go fair armor. One amending. Savannah bow. Okay, I'm gonna do something really quickly and then we'll figure it out. Okay, we're back. Okay, I just need to figure out the next possible best item. So, Enderbow. It's Enderbow. Okay, so Enderbow. Is the next one Juan? Sorry, I'm being dumb. Kiki, Savannah bow, Starlight. It too. So I could get 5 level with that, and we should keep aiming for these. And then we could get the Junker next, because that another one. So we have 3 cell balls. One is the Ender bow in you, I believe, right? Can I make this? No, I can't. Cool. Cool beans. I didn't want to make that anyways. Okay. Starlight 1. Got the Starlight 1. And then... No, it's... Got 2 of these. Okay, the next one is in back... And you. Okay, then that should be about 6. So we have 12 more. Okay, which one? Okay, hotspot radar. Frozen animus. Starfire. Jump sinker. Frozen amulet. Okay, spooky hook. Low sinker. Hotspot. Okay, after that, we have not you, not the hunting. We just need 8 more. Mithril pick will probably be the best one to get. stored in mines. Here, I should boost up this one. Called it. Okay, cool. Okay. We're gonna try put stock in there if I need one. And then, where am I? That pick, that's the hurricane bow. That 10. That's the epic end sword. That's Sam Scythe. That's a condensed lily. Oh no, I need the full set for this. Fetch shred lore. Sludge juice. Okay, so the one we need is the bandage. That the pick. That doesn't have it. This should probably have. That's an end stone bow. It's not in there. Is it in here? That's the machine gun. Do I not have it at all? This is my titanium pick. Where am I? There my. Is it okay? Probably in my museum already. We're going to make an assumption and it in there, and we're going to put the stone in there, just in case I need to put something in there. We're already about, I don't know how much. Okay. Banded magnetic. Okay, cool. And then we're okay, and then we just need things. So I need a I can get to these two pretty quickly. I have that. I need one refined titanium. Do I have one refined titanium on me? I have Devon, I have Symph, I have Omega. I don't know what it looks like now. I have a control switch. Do I have it? Where was it again? Enchanted end sword. I have a lapis crystal. I have a prismarine. I have a glaciite jewel. I need one of these to begin with. And I have 2 refined. Cool. So I need. So what we're going for now is 2 more of these. Then more titanium to basically put in, so then I can make 2 upgrades. After I make those 2 upgrades, put them both in the museum for how many points, I don't know. And then 1 second. And we just need for jewels. Now I need some anyways if I'm doing mining. Come on. I'll give myself 10 minutes. If I can't find it in 10 minutes, I will end right now. One second. Okay, I'm giving myself less than 10 seconds. I'm giving myself 4 minutes. Because literally, I have to make 20. Okay, this is how bad they grinded. I have to make 20 million. That sell. Isn't glaciites a 2 million one and like and pretty much gain the full upgrade for these? Literally only advantage is that I can get a 1% multiplier on my pretty much thing, and don't get me even started on okay tool. I just need one more. Game should give me one more per se tool, and the good news is with this getting done, we can aim for Thank you, Mole Pet, for yeah, I do want to check one thing. Bestiary, Dwarven Mine. So at a 0.5% chance, I can get one of these with one clay site. I can get so many more. For a handle. For the handle, literally did not provide me anything valuable until like later down the line. And we're just going to sell these for okay, so I have 3 now. As I got 51%. Now we're going to put that in the forge. The next grind we could do is the second worst one, which I can unironically do with the mole. And it probably... No, not you. For visual handle. Yeah, okay, I'll wait 30. I'll wait 30. The next one, which I have to... is you. 1. So I have 1. How many dwarven metals do I have in my thing? I have 1. Now, remember, getting the 16 will probably be a grind, and we're going to aim for that first if we do mining. The next is Bejewel Handle, 64 enchanted, 32. Do I not have the remaining? Okay, but while I'm here, let's sell you, 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 let's sell you. You. Oh, that explains it. I forgot I sold all of it. Trying to me. Okay, that's 64. Which is actually good, which is unironically good. because that should mean I can now I think one, yep, mithril armor, you, any others that I could see? Nope. Okay, not the gemstone drill, you, or you, not you two, and I have 1, 2, 3. There is, and then I should probably use you. Or I should wait. Actually, waiting probably would be easier. Okay, and then one final thing. Okay, cool. What my interest, so my projective will get me to 6 mil. So hopefully that, oh wait, I forgot to check one thing. I think you get over here. We need the dwarven lamp. I think you get in. Just in case both of these are like in there. So we're at 6 mil. And after that, we only have this, which we are putting in you. Okay, cool. You don't count. So all left is, I think, like 11 more until we genuinely need to put more stuff in. Where am I? So beside that, fishing, the only thing is snorkeling. But I kind of want to get dive armor first. And the radar. And squid. Oh yeah, I can't get squid boots. Are you a white bell? Couple other snowman mask, brown bell. Okay, farming, that's probably the worst one. Hunting, it's just these, probably me and a one-man core. Do I have that? Do I? If we go for main core, we can get that. I have the root. I have the root. Because entangle in that one. We can get that. That will be quick. Then after entangle, because we just need one main core for it. That will get me almost to where I am for hunting. Or I do a or but we go for this. Hopefully we can get this, mainly for the 2% bank multiplier and the travel scroll. Then we only need one more for 600 more experience.